Hey, this one is for you runners, strength trainers, or if you just need a stretch. We're gonna do 10 minutes of hamstrings. You'll need a strap and 2 blocks, or just 1 block, or none at all if you don't have any. Let's start laying down. Bend your knees. Take your strap. Again, if you don't have one, you'll just use your hands. Wrap it around the ball of your right foot to start. Plant your left foot on the floor. Inhale the right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg long. And exhale, straighten the leg. Try to reach your heel up towards the ceiling here. Inhale, bend. And exhale, extend. Try to flex your toes towards your face. And then with every breath, inhale. With every breath, exhale. You'll try to bring the toes closer to your face. Just really feel it out. Again, if you don't have a strap, you can hold on to your shin and you can work manually straightening the leg however amount that you can. So recently I had taken a Legree Pilates class and they had us doing hamstring curls standing up, and so my hamstrings are in desperate need of a stretch. Take a few more. Make sure you're breathing nice and relaxing here. And then from here, straighten the leg, use the strap, and draw your leg closer towards your body. Try to really reach through the heel, flex the toes. You'll feel this really big stretch in the belly of the hamstring. Lengthen the back of your neck. Nice, very good. And while we're here, bend your right knee out to the side and place your right heel directly above your pelvis. And then on the exhale, just straighten the right leg out to the right side. Very good. Inhale, bend the knee in. You can bring it into your chest or just by your rib cage. Exhale, right leg out to the right. Very good. Just getting the inner part of the hamstring now. Again, make sure you're breathing. Should feel it in the inseam of the leg right here. And then just study how and where your body feels this. All right, good. Bring it back to center. Try to reach for your toes. If you can reach it, let go of the strap. And then find a laying down splits. Again, it could be the smallest range. So you could be here. If you're using your hand, try to rest your right shoulder down. So finding your deepest stretch that you can. Very good. Slowly release that. Bend your knees. And then legs up the wall. Just notice how different the right leg feels from the left because of that work you just did. All right, plant your right foot down. Take your strap. Again, if you don't have a strap, no worries. Wrap it around the ball of your foot. From here, lengthen out the right leg. Inhale, bend your left knee into your chest. Exhale, extend. Very good. Breathe deeply here. Just trying to work your legs straight, heel up, toes towards your face. You can keep a micro bend in that knee. That'll be enough to really feel the stretch back here below the big part of your hamstring. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Keep it up. You can even play with sending the heel high or pushing the back of your hip down. Just really play with how this feels, how you want to experience the stretch. And then from here, start to bring your shin closer to your body, finding that maximum stretch. Feel free to keep moving, bending the knee and straightening the leg. Good. Allow your your leg to really lengthen here. Heel reaches up. I know I keep repeating the same thing, but it's helping you to keep awareness of what the motion should be. So point your right toes to the ceiling to help you feel upright here with that right leg. And then when you're ready, bend your left knee. Try to reach maybe with just your hand, no strap, as you find your maximum stretch here. Again, full body relaxation, back of the head, back of the shoulders, your sacrum, and the entire surface, or rather your calf, your right heel. Very good. Return to the strap. Wrap it around your foot. Inhale, bend your left knee now towards your rib cage. Keep your foot above your pelvis just like this for now. And then from here, exhale, straighten the leg to the left side. Very good. Inhale, bend the knee into your side rib. Exhale, extend the foot. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. You should feel this all along the inseam. A few more here. Inhale and exhale. Try to let your shoulders press down. And then from here, bring the knee into your chest. We'll do one last stretch here for your maximum amount as you pull the leg closer to your body as if you're doing a splits in the air. Again, you can just use your hands if you'd like. All right, very slowly, bring the foot down, bring the other foot in, and then take the legs up towards the sky. From here, flex and point your toes, circle out your ankles, and then bring both toes as close as you can towards your face without lifting your sacrum. So we're finding this maximum amount of hamstring stretch here. You can go ahead and use the strap around the ball of your feet. That's really important. The ball, not the arch. And then double leg hamstring stretch here on our backs. It may be difficult for you to straighten out the legs, which is fine. Just keep working it. This is a stretch you can do every day, especially after intense leg workouts. All right, good work. Bend your knees. We are now going to start using the blocks. So take one or two. If you don't have blocks, again, it's totally fine. We'll start with a kneeling position, right foot forward, left knee down. All right, from there, we'll take a moment to stretch the frontal left hip. Blocks help to elevate the ground. If you don't have blocks, it'll just look like this. If you need padding underneath your left knee, just take it. Full inhale. On the exhale, send your hips back for that nice juicy half splits. Find your alignment here. Left hip over the left knee. Your right heel is just coming out from hips with distance. So you're really finding that nice stance. It helps here to have blocks so you can elevate the floor. Flex those toes a lot. Really good. From here, you could stay and just keep lengthening the torso, or you can bend your elbows for that deeper sensation. You can bend and straighten just like this, if that feels good. Really make this your own. If a static hold works better, remember just to lengthen the spine. And then before we move on here, plant your right foot. Turn your shin to about halfway, the halfway point. So you're splitting the difference between 90 degrees. Flex your right toes. When you're ready, lift up your left arm. So it looks like you're in this pose right here. Toes are lifted up to the sky. Feel that length and that stretch all in the inseam of the leg. The more you reach your fingers high, the more sensation you'll feel. Play with it. You can lower the hand. You can have it at center or up, and you'll feel that all along here. You can even take a bind Placing your left hand to the inner hip crease here. Very good. Slowly bring it in. Lower the knees, both knees. Feel free to take a cow pose. Again, feel the difference, the amount of space you've created in the low back. And bring your left foot forward. Remember, start tall if you want, into that frontal hip, lengthening. Find your alignment. Your knee can go a little bit past the toes here, that's fine. Just feel out that frontal hip stretch. Keep the core hugged in. Really nice. Keep lengthening, nice posture, and exhale to your half splits on the left side. So find your alignment. You can scoot your right knee back. You can bring your left heel forward. If you have no blocks, that's fine. You can go onto the fingertips. What's important here is you relax the shoulders away. You keep those toes pointed up. The more flexed your foot is, the deeper that stretch will be. Very good. And then the blocks are there if you want it in that middle setting. Make sure you're breathing. Inhales to lengthen, and then exhales to bend your elbows if you did that. Should feel nice and long in the spine. Ribs are away from your thigh. You're staying strong. You're actively flexing the left foot here. Really savoring that stretch. Remember, you don't need to please don't hyperextend that left knee. Even a little bend should be enough for you to feel that stretch. Really nice. Okay, then from here, pay attention to your right knee. Turn your shin halfway between 90, block or no block. Then you'll lift up your right arm. Then, like I said, you'll feel this stretch all along the inseam of this left leg. Good. As you reach, remember you can play with reaching the hand back, down, a bind, up, whatever feels good. Again, flex those left toes to the ceiling here. You might feel the stretch in a lot of different areas, perhaps even your underarm. And just keep breathing. Awesome. Good. Release. Bend your left knee, lower down. Okay, our final big stretch here for our hamstrings. Step your right foot forward. Tuck your left toes back into pyramid pose. Again, one of my favorite poses in yoga. Move your feet, hips width distance apart. Spread the right toes here. Ground your left heel. You can keep a little bend in the right knee if you need to, but ideally legs are straight, left heel is down, and your left heel is reaching back. Your feet are hips width distance, and then find length here. Once again, blocks are there to elevate the floor. You can, for a deeper sensation, you'll lower the fingertips down towards the mat. Of course, you can go forehead to shin as a goal if you'd like, but what matters is you're evening out your hips, you're lengthening through the right side hip crease. Again, another option to make this a little deeper is take your blocks and then flex the foot off the ground. Very good. Such a good stretch. Try to relax. Even in this pose, just breathe. Good. Plant your right foot and step back to a little down dog for a moment and then switch legs. Very good. Keeping it quick. To the other side, find your pyramid pose, widen, really nice. Ground that left heel back, whether you're on blocks or the floor, just find space. Try to level the hips. So sometimes the right hip will like to rise here. Push it down energetically and hug your navel in as you lengthen forward and bow forward. Inhales to lengthen up if you'd like, or you can just start to bend deep into it. Very good. Almost there. Remember, you can flex your left toes here for just an even deeper sensation. Blocks are there to elevate the floor. Doing great. And slowly lower down to your knees. Have a seat onto your heels. Thank you so much for doing that really quick hamstring stretch. Such a good one to do every day, especially if you're really active or if you're sitting down a lot. If you have taken this class and you're here still listening to my voice, please fill out the little form I have in the comments or description so I can learn more about you, what you want to see more of from me, and how I can help you. So thank you. See you next time.